Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome. Is there any other more important word to hear in any language? And it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Advancement Center, the world of magic and miracles, and the industry of magic and miracles. Yeah. Now, I have some treasures for you today, and I hope you love them as I do. This one is called That Special Feeling. Believe it or not, it was written many years ago, and it couldn't be more appropriate than you hearing it today. The lightness of your being reflects in every moment of your life. Once you allow the presence of your Creator to be a real factor in whatever excites you and drives your destiny to wherever it wants to go. There is no consideration. There may be factors, but there's no consideration needed once you have attached yourself to the magic and miracles originating from the world of your Creator. In achieving the ultimate of taking your seat alongside your Creator, there is a special reward that comes to you through your general feeling of freedom, comfort, and security. The feeling that everything is okay cannot be given enough emphasis in the formation of your life and the flow of your human experience. Everything runs perfectly, and restrictions disappear without even presenting themselves for consideration. There is a flow that has never been in your life except when you are connected to your origin. But now this has been simplified by your Creator to make sure there is nothing but this flow between you and the life that you are supposed to live. Change will happen, but it will now simply be part of the flow and will not cause any disruption within your being. Every day will bring a new excitement for you to rise to, and all your efforts will be seen as something of immense value in the world around you. Every moment brings you closer to that special feeling that something brilliant is about to happen. And without hesitation, your spirit rises and takes you to another place where the feeling increases once again in a continuous dance of beauty and elation. It seems to the logical mind that this must come to an end, but it never does. And over, the brilliance continues as long as you allow it to do so. If you happen to convince yourself that your logic is correct, you will stop the elation, but it still remains in your field for you to turn on at will. There is no need to take notice of any type of logic when you are living in the world of magic and miracles and sitting beside your Creator. And there is nothing in the world or beyond that can make you do it. This is just so clear. And it begs to be listened to. As you look into the eyes of your Creator, you see yourself in a much different light to what you have always imagined. And the enormous feeling of welcome comes as a great surprise. There is no way that the physically programmed mind can fathom the extent of the difference between what you have been taught and what is actually real. It takes a full experience in the presence of your Creator to dislodge your programming and allow you to move forward into what has been planned for you for the next 1,000 or more Earth years. All of the flow in your life will take on a new form as you open to what has been closed to human experience. There is a formal notice that is coming to everyone, and it will simply appear in their life in an unmarked package for them to behold. The notice will discharge the systems of society and will open the field that you know so that we can all live in harmony without even knowing that there is any other way. The programming of mankind will stop. And every person, animal, bird, etc., will become friends without any conditions related to any species. What you see in everyday life right now is for you to modify with your magic and to hold at bay by either positive or negative reaction. Your magic does not follow a reactive path. It simply changes everything to bring a perfect outcome, even when it seems impossible. Yeah. Yeah. So bring everything forward that is in the background of your knowing, and you will see that there is more to life than you have previously revealed. There is actually more hidden than has been revealed in all your life so far. This may come as a slight surprise, but in a matter of seconds, you will find yourself agreeing and sending how you can No, you're not sending. You're wondering how you can access everything that is hidden. There is no method, but it does help to know that there is always more. And it already exists within your field. The extent of your being is much more than you know, but it is always available through the parts of you that are attached to your magic. This is an impossible combination of illogical mysteries that you actually understand at a level far beyond your present knowing. To access such things, all you do is lightheartedly follow your spirit and enjoy the kaleidoscope of sensations that emanate from your being to deliver new and exciting revelations from every different part of your existence. Now, this is only the beginning, and there is no end. All the experiences of the physical world will now be projected from your origin and your position in the world of your Creator. Enjoy every moment and allow yourself to feel the freedom and elation of your Creator as you interact on a personal level every moment of your life. Wow. I've read that so many times, and each time I realize the thrill of hearing the truth of what is possible and what is so available. Just yesterday, magic happened. Robert and I watched a scheduled broadcast of simians. This was more than a broadcast. I said this to another. If this were the only broadcast that one could ever watch, this was the one. It carried me to a place of a brand new awareness, a new understanding of life and its flow. In preparation for this broadcast, I was shown life in a whole new way. I remember the feeling. It was hard to impart, but this is what I felt. When I heard, bring life that has never been felt before. Your life is essential. Your gift is essential. Your individual input has nothing. Your life is essential. Your gift is essential. Your individual input has nothing. And the feeling, flow, sensation, experience, positioning replaced by another good feeling. Wow. New experience builds the foundation upon which come new experiences. And on top of that, life builds on top of that. This was just so exciting. It was just so simple. And life builds on the foundation for new experiences. And on top of that, life builds on top of that again. It becomes the foundation for new experience. And as a result, life builds on life and it develops. The sensation and experience of seeing that peak display its color, the light it sends out, the aroma, the sensation, and the experience of that vision is positioning. And on top of that, life builds on top of it again. So, doesn't it mean life is precious and life builds upon life's foundation? And it goes on, and it is not for us to interrupt by our input, idea, suggestion, or having to have an input. Life grows on life. New life develops, and as a result, life grows on life. Every step counts, but world upon world that have yet to appear a trip to anywhere outside of your physical world produces the flow. A trip to anywhere to bring your gifts that you bring to earth on a daily basis. So listen, feel, experiment, do things that are totally illogical. Laugh, feel, listen, experiment, do things that are totally illogical again. And don't hesitate to say, look at me. Wow, that's not what we've been trained. The picture simply gets better. And bring to life that which is not regulated, but a world that is happy, free flowing, and without devastation. And bring to life a world that is not regulated, but a world that is happy and flowing. Your life is a life of beauty, of honor, of respect. children, and we're all children, but children must hear that daily. Children emulate, imitate, and respond to encouragement. Isn't that true of everyone? Harmony encourages growth, new ideas, and love and support for others. Following your heart's desire is your freedom. And the peace that will reign in the world as everyone reveals their gifts that they brought with them. Yes. I'm falling apart here, but this is so exciting to share with you because yesterday was thrilling to see something I've seen for how many years? How many scores of years? And find it new and find me new. Wow. So this morning, I haven't read from my journal in a little bit, but I was prompted to read this to you. Oh, 6:46. Dear Simeon, the broadcast is in 5+ hours, and I'm asking you for what you are holding for me to see. Thank you. The sun made a fabulous entrance just before, and of course, I ran to get a photo. It's my favorite time of receiving a gift from the universe to this place we live on and call Earth. Any words for me to dwell on? He always responds. He wrote, or he answered, Dearest Barbara, you already dwell in the house of your Creator with the masters, angels, and entities who are your true brothers and sisters. Your return to Earth has been to shine your smile of welcome to all who tune in search of good news. You are the good news to us and so many, and you remind everyone of the feeling of being welcomed. I feel it. Love, Simeon. Wow. Do you know he's your best friend? He is. So once again, no art class this past Friday, but I did find a brand new set of pastels in my mailbox from, oh yeah, from my benefactor, who happens to be my son, Danny, who is my cheerleader, and he spoke of his favorite pastel that he has called Stunning. I will frame it and send it to him. And it's a pleasure to share it with you again. Yeah. So it will be my honor to know that my son wants this on his wall. So there it is. This has been such a joy being with you today, welcoming you, loving you, sharing with you, and wishing you a most perfect life with perfect health and a future that is filled with magic, miracles, and all your dreams coming true. Thank you for joining me. I am Barbara.